Hello everyone, welcome to StudyIQ IAS English channel. My name is Shubham Sagar and today we'll talk about an editorial which published in The Hindu on 28 July 2025 related to POCSO, Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act, passed in 2012, and this is a gender neutral law. Gender neutral means we have to protect both male and female children from sexual offences done by either male perpetrators or female perpetrator who is a child under POCSO. So that is the thing which we have to understand. There are so many other terms which we have to understand. Child, anyone below 18 years of age. What is the issue with POCSO? Why we are talking about it? Why a Hindu editorial is covering this issue? Let's say, so the definition of POCSO is like a child is anyone below 18 years. Let's say there are two people lying between the age group of 16 to 18, 15 to 18. They are involved in consensual relationships. Some things happen, consensual sexual relationship. So should that be categorized as sexual offense? Because according to different, data, 16 is an almost universal age of sexual maturity. Is different families using POCSO to, to denounce relationship among different entities, different people? Hope you're understanding where we are going with this. Let's try to understand this. Then we will ask your view. Do you think we should decriminalize adolescent sex, consensual adolescent sex, or you feel like, no, sir, this should continue the way it is continuing? So what is the concern here? Courts and rights activists, you can see here, they are saying that adolescent in consensual, please pay attention to the word. No means no. Pink movie, right? Consensual means they are having something, a relationship is going on with the consensus of both parties involved. We're being unnecessarily criminalized under the act. So even if there is consensual relationship between people aged 15 to 18, they are harassed under POCSO, and that is one of the issues which is going on, which we are talking about. So there is a submission to Supreme Court where the argument is consensual sex between 16 to 18-year-old should not be criminalized. What is your view on this? People, when they reach 16, they reach an age of sexual maturity, and they begin to understand about all these things. Should we decriminalize consensual adolescent sex between the age group of 16 to 18? What different judgment says? We have to understand that as well. Propose an exception be included in POCSO and Section 63 of BNS, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. And as we have discussed, 16 is almost universal age of sexual maturity. You can agree to disagree with this Hindu editorial. You can post your own views that no, sir, this is not means correct. 18 is fine, and if something has to happen which is consensual in nature, sexual relationship, it has to be done between two people aged 18 and above. So objective of proposed exception to prevent misuse against non-exploitative adolescent relationship. 16, more than 16, people in that age bracket, they are involved in relationship. So it should not be criminalized according to the author of this Hindu editorial. What Law Commission says, what different judgment says, we'll have a look at this. So Law Commission is like, no, we cannot lower the age of consent, 18 is fine. Recommended guided judicial discretion. Here they are saying that under POCSO there are different kind of assault, sexual assault, aggravated sexual assault, use of child in pornography, and then there are different like jail terms for them. So that's fine, and they are saying that okay, we can understand there's a consensual relationship, so we'll not give them grievous punishment, so to say. We will use something known as guided judicial discretion during sentencing in consensual cases involving 16 to 18 years old. But even then it's a crime. It's wrong actually, and they will be punished, but the amount of punishment or the degree of punishment will be of lesser magnitude. Current legal framework, sexual acts with anyone under 18 are punishable under Section 6 of POCSO. Not only POCSO, you have other acts, prohibition of Child Marriage Act, relevant provision of IPC and BNS, and it is being flouted. There are so many child marriages which happen in our country. So if you follow it, and it should not happen, even you can say that this whole thing has been done. The sexual act below 18 has been criminalized because you want to prevent child marriage. If you decriminalize 16 to 18 consensual sexual relationship, that can also promote child marriage. So there are so many things which we have to talk about. Under Section 2 Clause D of POCSO, a 16-year-old is still a child and consent is not legally valid. Consent between two people aged 16 to 18, 15 to 18 is still, they are not accepting it, and that consent doesn't matter. Madras High Court 2021 observation, Vijay Lakshmi versus State Representative, they are saying that in consensual adolescent relationship, again, we have to take care of the age gap. It should not be like the boy is of 16 years and the girl is of 10 years. That gap should not be more than 10, means 5 years, to avoid exploitation. If it is lesser than 5 years, then we will think about giving lesser punishment. That's what Vijaya Lakshmi versus State Rep, Madras High Court judgment is. So again, this is an interesting judgment which you have to keep in mind, because we are talking about consensual relationship. We are talking about 16 as the age of sexual maturity. So there are different entities, there are different attributes which are involved here. Need for education. Emphasize educating adolescents about laws on sexual offences and their consequences. Even if there is a relationship, wait till 18, as somebody says, patience. Okay, so let's focus. Conclusion: criminalizing normal adolescent behavior is counterproductive. According to this editorial, we should decriminalize consensual adolescent, sexual relationship between age 16 to 18, or from age 16 to 18. Focus should be on protecting against non-consensual and exploitative acts, not punishing consensual teenage relationship. And again, 16, age of sexual maturity, they are saying decriminalize. Means this whole adolescent sexual relationship from the age of 16 to 18. Do you agree with this? Do you feel that yes, we should decriminalize adolescent sex? POCSO is a very important act. Multiple questions have been asked by UPSC and other exams in pre and mains. So you should have a view on this. What is your view on this? Post it in the comment section. Cool. And do you think, no sir, this is a gandhi baat, that means it's a bad thing, we should not be talking about it, shiv, I'm going to take a bath now. So whatever is your view, please post it in the comment section. POCSO, if we talk about POCSO separately, it's a gender neutral law, as we have discussed, applies to both male and female children. There was a movie which I remember, Aitaraz or something, Akshay Kumar or something, that was not exactly POCSO, but generally it is believed that female are mostly the victims, which maybe they are, but sometimes male are also the victim. And in that regard, POCSO is a very, very welcome act, because it is a gender neutral act, applies to both male and female children. Also gender neutral in identifying perpetrators, it can be male as well as female. In US and other countries, you may have heard about it. There was a female teacher, she exploited a male student aged less than 18 and all those things. So even that female teacher will be prosecuted under POCSO. Time-bound investigation, police must complete. Again, you can read all these things. Trial must be completed within 1 hour. They talk about, creation of special courts. But from UPSC perspective, the other argument, this is good. This is gender neutral. So many good things are there, special courts and all. But the issue is families are misusing it. Consensual sexual relationship between adolescents 16 to 18, they are criminalized. Plus long pendency. So what are the controversies and criticism? Criminalization of adolescent consent, even consensual sex act, means you can see here that is punishable. And that's what this whole issue was, where the editorial was revolving. Courts have raised concern over misuse in romantic relationship, misuse by families, and sometimes used by parents to file cases against relationships they disapprove of. Again, overburdened system, as economic survey says, that average pendency of cases in Supreme Court, High Court is almost 5 years. So that delay is there even in, you have special courts for POCSO, even there the delay is there. So delays in investigation and trial despite time-bound provisions. So now, and this is the editorial we were talking about, 28 July 2025, Hindu editorial, not the way. Criminalizing adolescent sex will undermine the aim of POCSO Act, according to this author. Do you agree with this or not? Let's solve 3 MCQs so that you can remember stuff, whatever we have discussed. Consider the following statement regarding the POCSO Act 2012. And again, 2 statements. How many do you think correct? 1 only, 2 only, both or neither? We have discussed about it. So you can solve these questions. If you know the answer, post it in the comment section. MCQ 2. In which of the following cases did the Madras High Court recommended age gap caveat for consensual adolescent relationship under POCSO? We have talked about it. 5-year age gap has to be there, to prevent exploitation. If you know that case name, post it in the comment section. Which of the following best describes the recent criticism of POCSO Act? All these 3 MCQs, I think you should be able to do it based on the discussion we just had. Cool. And again, if you feel like I contributed to anything to your knowledge base, like, share, subscribe. That will give us more incentive to make more such videos. You can also join my Telegram channel, Fun Study with Shubh. I will share this particular PDF along with the answer of these 3 MCQs. Also, sir and ma'am, if you're preparing for UPSC 2026, you can join this double dhamaka sale. You can join our batch, English batch. And this is buy one, get two course free. And this is actually awesome. So we have three, different branches in StudyIQ. This is English we are talking about right now. Then you have Hindi, then you have Hinglish, Hindi plus English. So let's say you want to read history in English from me. You want to read polity in like Hinglish from Shashank Tyagi sir, you want to read some module of Amrit Upadhyay sir in Hindi or Abhinav Bhore sir geography in Hindi, you can do that because this is buy one get two. So when you're buying this course, let's say English course, you want to attend all classes in English, awesome, you can do that. But let's say you want to select faculties, you want to read one particular subject of one particular faculty and move on to other like Hindi, English, you do that here. So this is buy one get two. You will get access of not only English but Hindi as well as English batches, and you can use my code SHS Live to get maximum discount, and the sale is ending on 31st July 2025. I'm making this video on 28th July 2025. If you have seen my videos earlier, you know the process. If you haven't, this is the process. So what will happen? You will go to studyiq.com. Oh my god. So yes, here studyiq.com. Cool. So once you have gone to studyiq.com, you will go to UPSC English and you will go to view all courses. And then here, this is the batch I'm talking about, sale ending on 31st July 2025. And this is double dhamaka sale. Buy one, get two courses free. Hope you understood the gist behind it. You can access Hindi course, you can access English course, you can access English course all. And you can select your faculty, you can read that particular subject from that faculty. So it's awesome actually. You have three options for economy, you have three options for geography and so on and so forth. You can pick and choose your faculties here. And how you will do this? You will go to buy now, how you will buy it. So again, there are three variants, diamond, platinum and gold, and you can see the features which is available here. If you clear UPSC Pre 2026, we'll initiate full refund for you. All these things, 11,000 cash reward for monthly, top performer of our monthly quiz, and then MRP, Mains Residential Program for those people who will be clearing UPSC Pre 2026. They will be living together, preparing together for mains and interview. So all these features are there. If you want all these features, go for diamond. And if you want some of these features, go for platinum. Some features will not be there. If you just want live classes, recorded videos, and their notes, you can go for gold. You can add promo code, what? SHS Live. All these courses will reduce by 7,000. Let's say you use code only for today or India, prices will reduce by 6,000. If you use SHS Live, price will reduce by 7,000. See, gold become 9,999 from 16,999. Platinum become 22,999 from 29,999, and diamond become 27,999. If you have any queries, call on this number 9240231070. What is your view on this whole thing? Should we decriminalize consensual adult or adolescent sexual relationship? Yes or no? If you have any view, feel free to share it in the comment section. Take care, be blessed. Tata, bye bye.